This week is Tech Chicago Week, a celebration of Chicago's tech industry.
And just yesterday, Chicago Mayor Brenda Johnson helped kick off that week there. Lots of people attending. Each day, there is lots going on. They've got activities, workshop, panel discussions, and networking events aimed at bringing Chicago's tech community together.
Some big names will serve as keynote speakers, by the way, including rapper Common, former Chicago Bulls star Joakim Noah, and the first woman of color in space, Dr. Mae Jemison.
That's pretty cool. She's going to be there. Also this year, the Tech Chicago Week organizers are teaming up with a nonprofit that works to empower and elevate women and non-binary people in the tech world specifically. And we're really excited because joining us now live on the show is Brenda Darden Wilkerson, the CEO and president of that organization, investigative.org. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. So I hear that your organization is named after a woman who was a computer scientist who advocated for women's advancement in technology, and that's what your mission is, right?
That's correct. And we're named after Anita Borg, who actually was born in Chicago and raised in Palatine.
Oh, that's
so
where
she's
I
a
grew up.
Midwesterner.
Sorry. Carry on. I'm sorry.
No, she's a Midwesterner, and I'm very proud to say that she started right here in Chicago. And she recognized, along with her co-partner, that women were just not being recognized for the innovations that we have created, and there were barriers to our participation. And so our organization was started over 30 years ago as really just a distro list, but has grown into a global leader for women and technologists around the globe. Hundreds of thousands of women participate with us. And our job is to make sure that there are multiple pathways for women to not only get into tech, but to stay in tech and thrive.
So Brenda, I know much of your work has to do with gender equity and pay equity. So where is that actually happening, and what challenges remain?
Well, equity happens everywhere, and many people don't know, but it actually starts in education. There were issues in education about who actually could get trained to become a computer scientist or other types of scientists. And so we work with universities and other training institutions to ensure that everyone gets an opportunity to get the education, to get the experience, to get the exposure, to get into tech. And then we work with organizations, whether they're startups or big organizations. We also work within government and other nonprofit institutions to help them create the pathways in and up through their organizations so that the table where tech is created is as diverse as the people who use tech, which is all of us.
Brenda, that's great to hear. And you mentioned education, and I hear that your organization, investigative.org, was instrumental in getting computer science classes for all CPS students, which is so powerful that they'll have that access. What are you guys doing for Tech Week, Tech Chicago Week? How are you implementing some of what you've done in the past there?
Well, what we're doing at Tech Chicago Week is actually on Tech Chicago Day, which is Thursday, and we're bringing to the stage a little mini version of what we do in our Grace Hopper celebration, which is our annual celebration that will be attracting around 20,000 participants in person in Philly this year. And so we make a space for women who are doing amazing contributions to the tech that we use every single day. We make sure that they're known, because many times their names are not called. People don't know who's actually contributing to the tech that makes their lives better.
Okay,
and so we're going to be featuring founders that are right here in Chicago who are doing amazing things and growing our tech scene.
That's wonderful. I have to ask, since this is a focus of yours, how do we get more women and non-binary people in tech?
Well, the interesting thing is we're here. We're trained. Women lead the way in innovation. In the city of Chicago, we have over 9,000 startups. And of those 9,000, 34% are women. Now, for them, we need to make sure that they get the funding that they need, that they get the attention that they need, and that's what we're doing. We're bringing attention to the work. Education is another place where we have to make sure that all people get an opportunity to get the education, to get the exposure, to get those internships, so that their contributions can be, they can start their careers right off the bat contributing to our economy.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful Tech Week, and we really appreciate you talking with us live this morning. Brenda Darden Wilkerson, thank you so much, and you can learn more about Tech Chicago Week on GoTechChicago.com.
Thank you.